Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Week Ahead Show. I'm your host, Andrew Spant, and I know it's been months, baby. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to be giving you a weekly, week ahead show. I'm going to start to do CFDs, by the way. I'm going to start to really focus YouTube more on, stocks, gold, oil, maybe even some specific indexes. All things coming, baby. All things coming. But anyway, as far as the weeks ahead, obviously everyone knows. Well, if you don't know, I don't know what planet you live on, but Goldman Sachs finally getting nailed. Finally. We all knew they had involvement in this whole disaster with the subprime crisis, and certainly there are people that benefited from it, and bang, there you have it. But this was just what the market needed, in my opinion. It's, one, financial regulation now is going to get passed. It's going to be harsher on Wall Street. In my opinion, this is a strategy by the Obama administration to get the money back from Wall Street for all the bailout money that they made because the economy came back. And it's going to become a witch hunt. Now, if you knew these things were bad, if you sent an email and you're a director of one of these divisions and you sent an email saying, yeah, the market's going to collapse, you're in trouble. Anyway, looking at the weekly chart, again, it's all about the stock market, in my opinion. It's all about the high yielders. It's all about what hedge funds obviously are invested in, and that's in high-yielding currencies, right? Australia, New Zealand, dollar Canada. We know hedge funds. We know that for a fact. They long the hell out of Canadian stocks, Canadian dollar, yada, yada. Rates are going to go higher, they think, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line, look at that shooting star on the S&P 500. Oh, baby! It looks gorgeous. And again, remember, people, I continue to do my premium service. I continue to do my audio recaps. Hopefully you still listen to my show there, globalfxradio.com. And again, I'm going to start doing this once a week. And I will probably be doing CFDs, or at least the stock market, once a day. I'll be doing the dollar index also. But definitely, you take a look at this gorgeous-looking weekly. We're going to do the weekly charts. Weekly chart looks freaking gorgeous. Oh, baby. Can you say top? Can you say top of the channel to you? We got to 1210. I thought we'd get to about 1220. That was my original thing. And again, I thought 1250 was a possibility when you measured this move on the pullback to the upside, right? So in looking at this chart, I mean, it just, to me, easily a Fibonacci retracement. 1150, I think we get there on Monday, Tuesday. I think by Tuesday we'll be down 40 handles in the S&Ps, absolutely, and then possibly even 1100. 1100 is about the 61.8% retracement of the entire move. So, again, in my opinion, that was the top of the market. It was a match. All we needed was a match and uncertainty, the witch hunt, the financial regulation bill. And I got to tell you something also with this whole Iceland situation. I mean, think about how much oil, gasoline, jet fuel is used on a per-day basis. That really, last time this Iceland happened, 200 some odd years ago, in 1800s, it lasted for 2 years. Can you imagine if these particles are floating around the air? And what is that going to do to our environment? What is that going to do to global weather? Who knows what the ramifications are of this if this goes on for 2 years? This thing might not stop. And let me tell you, jet fuel, that's a lot of jet fuel, 40,000 flights canceled. And if it continues and spreads and more things are canceled, oh, baby, say goodnight to oil. I think oil is a tremendous short. So looking at, and I think one of the foreign ministers over the weekend said oil is highly priced. I forget who it was. And again, remember, Germany and the FSA, the UK, are going to come after Goldman also on this whole thing. So this is not going to stop. This is going to be pervasive in the news. And Goldman's going to be guilty. Again, like I said on globalfxradio.com, remember by my premium service, that 3-month deal is only good for another week. End of this month, actually. It's gone, like the wind. But anyway, look at gold on the weekly chart. It looks like it's going to pull back a little bit. Definitely pull back more. I got a channel line here at about 1075. You could even see gold come in all the way down to 1030, something like that. I think Goldman's going to end up having to pay some sort of fine with admitting no wrongdoing. That in itself is terrible. Terrible. And you look at oil. Oh, my goodness. Take a look. And that topped out last week, oil. You take a look at that weekly. That was a shooting star last week. This baby, oh, my goodness. And remember, I am on Facebook. Voice of Forex is my fan page. Do a search. There is no website I control, voiceofforex.com, so that is not me. But on Facebook, my fan page, you can join it by going to just type in Voice of Forex on Facebook, and you'll find me. You can type in Andrew Spanton also. But oil looks like it's coming out to 75. Abso-freaking-lutely. Easy. Maybe even 72. I think oil could actually collapse on this if this continues. If it continues, which it looks like it's going to. Listen, the first plane that goes down from something, forget it. Then we're all in trouble. But I don't understand in this. Don't they have other flight patterns they could take? Can't they, like, take off and fly around it or something? This thing, you look on the satellite radar, it's unbelievable. Dollar index, weekly chart, hammer time. I think dollar index looks great to the upside. Again, remember, uncertainty, they go back to the dollar. Big downtrend channel line. If we could break this, get through about, what was that, looks like 81.50. We could break out through there. Dollar index can make a nice move higher. And again, you want to do your Fibonacci also on this. If we could somehow break out, get a little Momo. Certainly up to 80, the 61.8, which is, 83.50. Looks like 84, I think, if I do it perfect. Remember, it was 84. Now it looks like 83.60. So you look at that weekly chart, certainly a nice little hammer on dollar index. Certainly looking very good. Euro dollar, let's take a look. And again, to me, the data means nothing. I'll go over the data on Global FX Radio. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's about the stock market. It's also about, obviously, Greece. Let's see how this debt offering goes this week. I think it's on the 20th of April. Let's see how that 1.5 billion euro offering goes. If that doesn't go well, you see, that's probably going to go up. It's small. SMO, small. Very small. So, remember, they got to refinance, 40 billion in the next year or so, or short term, I think 10 or something. But I understand the test flights. They haven't flown through this cloud. They're going at higher and lower levels. They haven't gone through it. But anyway, euro dollar weekly chart. Look at that. This is my propeller pattern, right? Hammer. Now you got your shooting star. We take out this, bearish engulfing, say goodnight, say goodbye to Hollywood, say goodbye, my baby. Oh, baby, I love it. Certainly going to break through, I think. I think we now come down. Faux show. And again, long term, we got this nice little uptrend channel line. We should certainly come in. 128. 128, big spot. Dollar yen, I don't like the action of dollar yen. Again, if the stock market's going to come in, dollar yen is going to come in also. But big spot in dollar yen, in my opinion, my humble opinion, even on the daily, it looks the same thing. 90. These carries will come in beautiful. We close below 90, and we can take out this channel line here. We could be heading for who knows where if the market really comes in. Now, again, I'm not calling for a stock market top. I'm not saying we're going to absolutely collapse now because of this. Because, again, the numbers, the jobs are probably going to be coming back. Weekly jobs claims, though, this week is going to be huge. All this crap they're saying about, seasonal Easter bunny crap. Whatever. It's a joke. Let's see. Anyway, dollar Swiss. Again, propeller pattern. We take out 106.75. We're gone like the wind. We certainly could come in and take out 107 and change. Easy. Now, again, remember, I do this longer in Global FX Radio. I do this in front of my premium members. They're watching this as I'm doing it right now. Sterling. Look at that. Give him the heater. Shooting star. Gotta love it. 3 up weeks and reversal. Oh, baby. Sterling is now toast. The shorts just got shaken out. Remember, everyone was short Sterling at one point. And again, what's going to happen to Europe out of this? What about the economy? What about all the fruit and FedEx? And think about all the transports. And this could really slow the economy over there. Euro yen, let me tell you something. We break through this downtrend channel line. Europe is in trouble. Say goodbye, my baby. Say hello to Hollywood. Bye-bye. Sterling yen, another one. With euro sterling, though, in my opinion, going up, down, cable might outperform, so you want to watch yourself there. But the one I love the most, and we only have 20 seconds, take a look at the Aussie yen. Oh, baby! I love it. Love it. And again, info at globalfxradio.com if you have any questions. People, try my product already. I'm down to, 40 members. It's terrible. We're going to start making money. The stock market goes down. We're all in, baby. Have a good week.